She's a popular guest on radio and television throughout the world. Internationally acclaimed intuitive counselor with clients spanning the globe, affectionately called the Celebrity Psychic. She's an author, counselor, motivational speaker, psychic advisor, and much more. Not to mention, she has one heck of a singing voice. It's the Carmen Harra Show. And now, here she is, Carmen Harra.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Contact Talk Radio. I'm Carmen Harra with my wonderful guest today. Her name is Maria DeSimone. I want to tell you, Maria is such a beautiful person. And I had my first chart done by Maria like a year and a half ago. And she was so right on about everything she said about me. She said, June 2008. June 2008, she said, you're going to be on TV. And I was thinking about a deal that I was supposed to do for my jewelry line. But in my mind was not clear what else can be. And guess what? In April, I got a phone call from a TV station in Europe, and I ended up by doing 4 TV shows, one after each other, in June of 2008. So, Maria, welcome to the show. You're just an amazing, amazing astrologer, and I love you, and I want our listeners to learn a lot about you. And we're going to have a great topic today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carmen. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited to talk to you about astrology. It's my favorite subject, and I know we'll have a great show.
Yes, but first of all, just for everybody listening, in ancient Egypt, the sun was known to be God. For Egyptian, the sun was the center of the universe and was worshipped exactly like God. And they called the sun Ra. So they considered that everything has to do with the sun. So, and then from there, they build their pyramids, aligning geometrically every stone according to constellations. So every angle of the chambers pointed towards constellation was fascinating. And then Mesopotamia, 5,000 years ago, is when we created 60 minutes, 360 degrees. And during the 3rd millennium before Jesus, there are a lot of evidence about trying to predict the future based on observing the movements of heaven and planets and so on and so forth. And in the 5th century, we already had the zodiac with the 12 signs. So steadily we progressed, and it's so interesting how there was a time when we pretty much denied astrology, then astrology came back. I don't know if you agree with me.
Yes.
But in the 2nd century, there was a time of the Ptolemy writing about the movement of the sun and all these planetary events and the way the cycle affects us. And so, in other words, this is the way the birth of astrology happened this way.
Yeah. And astrology really is nothing more than the study of planetary patterns and how they affect human development, how they affect us here on Earth. And these are cycles, like you mentioned. They've been studied for thousands and thousands of years, and patterns repeat themselves. So as astrologers, we are scientists in as much as we study these patterns, and this is how we're able to make our predictions for world events and for an individual. And your unique birth chart, from when the moment you were born, it cannot be replicated for 25,000 years. That's how unique we all are. That's your energy, and no one else has it. And it's always a new miracle. Every time you look at a new birth chart, it is new possibilities. That's your soul. I call it the blueprint of the soul, the birth chart, because that is an imprint of your energy and all of your potential, the lessons you came here to learn, your strengths, your weaknesses, your talents, your karma, your fears, your hopes, all of that can be read on this birth chart. And, of course, the ultimate indicator is your free will. You're born with these patterns. You're born with these lessons because you chose them in advance. But how you choose to use the energy is always your free will.
So, in other words, there is a birth chart, then there are the planets, then there are the angles, then there is the ascendant, the midheaven, the big picture of everything that's happening to us. So it's all about how you analyze the chart. So that's why it's so significant Go to an astrologer that will know to pinpoint towards the positive aspect in your chart and make you be aware of those that are less positive.
Exactly, because once you're aware of the less positive energy, you can use your own free will and you can learn about it and overcome it. You can transcend it. And there's always the highest possible way to use an aspect, and there's the lower way that someone can use an aspect. And it's ultimately up to you, but learning about your energy is the best way to empower yourself to use it.
And, Maria, we have callers, and we have such a great idea today to discuss the chart of the people running for presidency today, but we're also going to take calls from people and see what's in store for them. So what's your name? Hi, Lillian.
Hello. My name is Lillian.
Hi, dear Lillian. Can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Lillian, can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Okay, my sweetheart. So meet Maria DeSimone. She's one of the best astrologers out there. So do you have questions to her?
If you have a question,
yeah, I would like to know about everything she can tell about me. For example, career and love.
Okay, you will have to give you some details about yourself to Maria, okay? She will do your chart.
Lillian, hello.
Okay.
Hi, Lillian.
Yeah, my birthday is 28th.
I'm sorry?
28th of December.
December 28th.
Yeah.
And what's the year?
73.
1973. And
yeah.
What time were you born?
8 in the morning. No, 8 in the evening.
8 p.m.
8 p.m., okay.
And what location?
Romania, Deva.
You're going to have to speak a little louder.
In Romania. She was born in Romania. I want to tell you, if you look on a map, you're not going to find the place where she's born, but you're going to find a place that is called C-L-U-G, Cluj.
C-L-U-G?
My name, no, my town is Deva.
Deva, but she's not going to find Deva on the map, so she has to come closer to the closest town that she's going to find.
Could you spell it for me, Carmen?
Yeah.
Spell it,
C-L-U and G like in John.
Okay, and that's Romania.
Romania, yeah.
Okay, December 28th, 1973 at 8 p.m. in Romania. Okay, Lillian, I'm casting your chart right now, and I can see you are a Capricorn sun, okay, and you have Leo rising, you have an Aquarian moon, and you're asking about your career direction?
Yeah.
Okay. I will tell you, first, with a Capricorn sun, you very much want to be respected. Capricorn is a serious sign. This is a sign that it's an earth sign, so you want respect and recognition. You always have a new goal for yourself. You very much want to be taken seriously, but you're creative. You want to be taken seriously for your creative and artistic expression. There is something about what you like to do where you like to bring form into matter. You want to make something beautiful. You want to express yourself creatively and practically. Does this make sense?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay.
It is true.
Okay. Now, you also have an Aquarian moon, which means you have an emotional need to be very unusual and socially significant. You want to be appreciated for your differences. There is something very unique about whatever the artistic expression is that you have, that you're pursuing, that you love to do. It's very detail-oriented, and it's very unique. And this is exactly what you're supposed to be pursuing. I want to ask you now, what is your career desire? What is it that you want to be doing?
At this moment, I'm a student, and I do have to probably stop the school for a while. I'm a little bit confused. I need to stop the school for a while.
You need to stop school?
Yeah. I'm a student.
You're a student studying what?
Urban design.
Okay, design. Okay, so this is...
urban design, yeah.
Okay, so you are using your creativity in a practical way.
Yeah.
You need to stop school now and go to work, I'm assuming, for financial reasons?
Yes, I do. There are some also problems with school, yeah.
Okay. You have... There's a significant change that's happening now